Choose your destiny. Flawless victory. Choose your destiny. Flawless victory. Fight! Choose your destiny. Flawless victory. Choose your destiny. Flawless victory. Fight!
Hello? Whatever technical difficulties. If you can hear me now, welcome to the 17th edition of the CSO Contender. I'm GX Alpha, and with me is Tawa. Hello.
Good evening. Nothing to see here. This is a very janky stream. We will ESU will see in the bracket. We will start with a first round match between 11 and GFG. Of course, we should talk a bit about what we're doing here today. So this is CSO Contender, number 17?
17, yep.
It's number 17, I knew that. And basically this is our tournament for 4,500 MMR and below, so it's a diamond to bronze tournament. And we're just about to go into Hardwire in a ZVT.
Yeah.
What do we think about that?
And there is no Protoss in there, so that's a plus.
That is almost this
Big.
is IEM Katowice, technically. Like
I think we have some other Protosses in the... What the hell happened to the bracket again?
I don't know. Let's not talk about it.
It's gone bigger again. What happened?
I don't know. That's we just ignore it, I guess.
I wouldn't, because in this bracket, 11 is not playing GFG.
Dear God. Well, that's an obvious
Let's go ahead
mistake.
anyways,
Yeah, it is
and
whatever.
we'll sort that out.
It's whatever. Do you want to introduce our first player? No? Alright. Top right, it's 11. Hey.
I thought you were beginning.
Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't know which base you were on.
It's okay.
I should... Oh god. Jank stream. Whatever, his opponent in the bottom left from the peeps is Game from Germany.
This is a professional stream. Hatchery first on the side of the Zerg. Just the usual shenanigans. Nobody seems to be in the mood for cheese this time of the day. Very interesting.
God damn it!
Huh?
Did my keyboard layout change again or what?
That could be possible.
I can't find your camera.
Nice. Well, that's unlucky, isn't it?
Or-
Can't you? Isn't it like Control Shift O?
Control Shift.
And then you should have.
No, nothing's happening.
Oh, well, that's bad.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I'll just assume where you're looking at.
Where I'm looking at now. Can you tell me that?
I'd say that's the Overlord in the natural of GFG.
No, it's a Reaper.
It's the Reaper.
Two Reapers versus two Zerglings. Alright, no pullback on those. That's one free Zergling. And third base already.
And that's a fine timing.
It always gets me
that-
mad, you know, when my natural is not even finished and I see Zergling. and he's saying his third, I'm like, alright.
To be fair, losing the Zergling probably wasn't a bad thing there, because it stopped the Reaper from killing the drone that went to get the third base.
I'm gonna get a 2 more now as well. That's nice for that creep spread.
Yeah.
On the
Not
other
too
side,
effective.
oh yeah.
Oh, gets a second Zergling.
Oh, that's interesting. Gonna start Hellion production on the other side. So this looks like just a standard Terran setup. Could either be Banshees with a tech lab or like just a Liberator and straight into Stim. Speed. There's nothing crazy happening here.
Yeah, macro game.
I mean,
Dow.
I mean, it's just an early game in which not much happened, right? It's not necessarily a macro game. 12 Zerglings though. Alright. Staying low on the queen count for the defense of that. It's gonna be banshees indeed.
If you have enough links, I suppose it's alright. Overlord takes a look at the main base. While these Hellions make their way onto the creep. Lings not yet moved. But get a nice surround on everything. Oh my. That got completely shut down.
Yep. And Zerglings on the way on the other blah, 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 to the other side of the map.
These Lings are so effective. Oh well, not anymore.
Yes. So
No, they're just dead. I think they could have taken out another Hellion.
at
Yeah,
this
they
point
tried
I
to
would
put-
just I'm not sure if it's smart still to invest in cloak and stuff. Just because I don't know. So it's nice to pressure, but there should be spores in each base anyways, and it's just a huge investment. It's a lot of gas.
Yeah, indeed.
Also, the setup is weird. That's 4 barracks, right?
That is 4 barracks, yes. Well, 11 has his 4th base already
And apparently
well underway.
the bracket changed.
Oh no. Well, that was a nice warm-up match.
Yeah. Unlucky, isn't it?
Yep. That was probably because Matrix was still in it initially.
I mean, then just give a bye to someone. I don't
Yeah.
understand. And it's more people now. What the fuck?
And that was what I meant when I said the bracket suddenly got bigger.
Oh, yeah.
That was very weird. So there's some confusion going on as to what the bracket is, but I think it's the one with 11 already in round 2 being first seed.
Yeah, probably. I don't think half of these people are. Well, guess it's time for a bracket, isn't it? For a break, isn't it? Just
Yeah.
wait for the bracket and then we jump in once we have a game. And we're back. We're already almost ready to go.
Yeah, that was quite interesting.
Yeah, well, we have a PvP now.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
What about Giovanna versus Morsi? Not top right on Hardwire. Yes, the
Yeah, are we in?
huh? It is Morsi. Woo! What do you say? Sorry.
I wanted to double check whether we're in game. I'm sorry. And his opponent in the bottom left is Giovanna.
Just say Giovanna, I guess. Alright, PvP, low ground pylon. I think that's fairly unusual, although I'm not. I don't know. I don't know the individual maps or anything, so could be something map dependent, I guess. Do you have my cam, by the way, now? Oh, oh,
I don't.
that's unlucky. Do you see
Yeah,
what I'm
whatever.
seeing?
I'll have to just check my. Oh, that's a pylon. That's another pylon.
There's another probe coming to the bottom side.
Yep.
And I think this low ground gateway could be a problem.
There was space for the probe to get out?
Yeah, I'm shocked.
How did that happen?
Mineral walking, probably. But I'm not sure how it's supposed to work.
That still shouldn't work
Yeah,
if there's no space.
I agree. This is a.
Maybe there was, and Mozzie
is
could just.
Is this a poor cannon rush? This cannon should die, no? Oh god, not if he pulls the probes! Oh my
no.
god.
Nope. Nope, it's up.
Well, unlucky, really. Now cannons can be built in vicinity of the mineral line. The Zealot, spoiler, we're not gonna do a whole bunch.
It's gonna fight one of the cannons on the low ground. But as Joanna, what do you do if you lose cannons? Exactly, you just build more.
Yeah.
Because one dollar can't fight them all. Interestingly, he decided to run away with the probe instead of blocking the mineral line
I have no idea what's going on, to be honest.
of Mozzie. Because right now, Mozzie is still happily producing stuff. And mining. There we go.
Yeah. I mean, that's like he can just cannon. He can just leapfrog with cannons, right? The counter forge is. I feel like this is not the best execution ever. I don't know. Like, oh no, cancel on the
Especially
cannon.
having the one cannon the one zealot outside of the range of the other cannon.
No cancel.
Execution not the cleanest. I'd still say Joanna is ahead. Now these can. Oh wait, that's a pylon from Mozzie. I would have said they're in range of each other, but the only cannon there is from Joanna. Mozzie does have a forge, but he can't place his cannon anywhere.
I think this
And he just leaves.
I think this technically was winnable, but this is just a GG out of annoyance, right?
Yeah. At some point you realize, yeah, let's just
I don't want to deal with this.
take the blood, take the win and
Yeah,
leave.
I don't
please.
care. I care more about my mental well-being
Yeah.
than about any of this.
Well, second map is Curious Minds. Now I'm curious what's gonna happen.
Bro, I have a special relationship with cannon rushes, so I'm gonna be careful what I'm saying.
Is that relation similar to the one I have to PvP?
Maybe. I don't know. When I was Zerg, I fucking hated cannon rushes. But then as a Terran, I realized all I have to do is build Hellions and like kill all their probes.
People do cannon rushes against Terrans.
Yeah,
Really?
I mean, these people do like only cannon rushes.
Yeah, okay, fair.
I mean, not much to expect. Bottom right, down the map. Also with significantly lower MMR, we should have maybe talked about that. It's Mozzie. But I think if your opponent's a cheeser, then it doesn't really matter that much. Like, can be whatever.
Yeah, speaking of that opponent, whose probe kills off a cleaning robot. What a... He's Joanna.
Yeah.
Poor cleaning, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
slaughtered by the probe.
Yeah, I feel like if you cheese, you also open up to the possibility of your opponent beating you if he's worse than you. I think. It's not likely, but more than in a macro game for sure.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting what Giovanna's gonna do here, because going for one gas expanse is not the most.
Is he faking a cannon
Yeah,
rush
he's
now?
of
Or
course
is he trying to build
he's.
something there?
I mean, he could just try to build something there too, but he's gonna force an overreaction, I think. So it's kind of smart play. It would be nice if he would saturate his gas actually. Oh, nice, there it is. Good job.
Yeah,
Expanse
Mozzie.
mine then.
Mozzie confirmed nothing there. What's that pylon for?
It could be for Stargate.
They're building pylons in different bases.
Personally, would be a great fan of. Like if there would be a Stargate here, that would be fine. I would greatly enjoy that. Is it to block the third? That would be.
I mean, it doesn't block it. It just But does it?
It could be. I'm not too sure. I think it could.
It might just put it a block off or something.
But like you have to build something there. There's a probe on the map. There's 2 probes from Giovanna.
Yeah.
As well. I don't.
It's a probe party on the map.
Two gateways at home. Bro, just right click void race in the space. Like, who cares? The thing is, what I don't really understand is why you just don't scout for his first building. Because then you know when it's a fake cannon rush, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not the worst. This is Stargate at home.
I mean, he did scout like 20 seconds later, but yeah. Unfortunately, the Stargate is at home. Here's me hoping that that's like a Tempest or Void Ray Siege. And the pylon is there for shield batteries, but I don't think it's very likely.
Yeah, you could just do that with a Void Ray, no, in that position. Like I think it's fine, especially if you're playing against a better opponent. Just do some stuff to throw them off.
Speaking of that better opponent, he thinks he's behind. Because otherwise there would be no reason for that Dark Shrine. But in come two of his Adept.
Absolutely not correct. Oh, he checked his own Adept. Good job. Oh god.
Yeah. I mean, this is a way to lose a game.
This is a painful way to lose a game. He tried being offensive. Did he just F2 moved his units back home?
I'm not sure, and they're not.
They're
at least not there anymore.
And this, I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure what happened. What's the battle report again?
Shift B.
Shift B. Let's see. Nope, he F2'd them home. They didn't die. 11 probes and a sentry fall to 2 adepts.
Yeah, that's rough.
That is indeed rough.
Now here comes the Void Ray.
I think you can win this with prismatic alignment, no? Like, starters just explode in prismatic alignment. I mean, not like this.
You would have needed
obviously.
to actually focus the starters.
I think, but honestly, there's no like. There's a second Void Ray was on the way. There's no Oracle. There are no cannons. There's just now a Robo being built. I think when these DTs start hitting probes, we're just gonna see more Z
Yeah.
top out.
I mean, he's probably seeing him now. Now he hears them.
Yeah, instant GG. There it is. 2-0 for Giovanna. Quick first game of the day. And GG's to both players.
Yeah.
That wasn't. Oh no. Bye.
Interesting.
Get this cannon rush out of my party. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
we
think-
might have to watch him for a second game.
That might be.
Well, I think before that second game, we will throw it into a short break and figure out which it is. See ya.
And we're back, and I think you would be able to see the game now as well.
Yeah. A little technical whoopsie on our side. Honestly, that game wasn't worth it anyways.
Yeah,
It was painful to watch.
not to discredit anyone, but
Yeah. So hopefully we'll go into the game now.
Yeah.
And make sure it works this time. Introducing the player in the top left. The red Zerg from the My Dog clan is Ellen.
I bet his dog is beautiful.
Hmm?
I bet his dog is beautiful. In the bottom
Yeah.
right, representing whatever, Hazard Esports, it's Fixer. Sorry for that.
Alan should have chosen Berlingrad. No, was it Berlingrad? The map with the dogs? No, it wasn't.
I don't know.
This one I only have the cleaning bots.
There was one on... I don't know. On Zen, maybe? Maybe on the other map. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to know old map names.
Yeah, I'm sure we have one in the current map pool.
Yeah, we have
Well.
one, I'm pretty sure as well.
I forgot which one.
Well, we are experts in this game.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oops.
Reaper expand into hatchery first. This is your bread and butter TVZ early game.
At least no crazy rushes or something this time. For now, that is.
SCV will verify the hatch first out of the turns. Just checking, just checking. So maybe a cheeky roach one, but there isn't. And let's see what the Reaper can do. Okay. Gets one free kill. That's sure is nice.
Yeah. Also forcing the spore. Which costs a few minerals, a bit of lost mining time. It goes to Academy.
That is absolutely correct. What the in the 7 hells is this? Sorry, I phased out for a moment because I was expecting my standard TVZ, but this is...
And then the Ghost Academy entered the chat.
Yeah. What do you
I
say
mean-
about like no cheesy stuff at least? This,
Yeah, who knows? He can EMP all those Zerg shields away.
True. I think what you generally want to do is you want to snipe queens, and I want to burn anything else with aliens. I really like this variant because it looks like, for the Zerg, it looks pretty normal. Like he should wonder where the starport is, for example, and like now he will spot
Yeah,
the Ghost
now
Academy.
he sees the Ghost Academy.
Yeah. Bonk.
Yeah, still. Overlord goes down.
Yeah. So this should be like some Ghost Halberd Owen, which is... it could be pretty strong. I think just having Banelings should beat this though.
Banning
too
that's
sure.
only halfway done though.
Yeah. We also can't understate how all... like, it doesn't look that much because like... you see, oh, the Terran has a couple of aliens as usual, but what he doesn't have is he doesn't have a starport, he doesn't have I mean, he could just fire up Stim, but he has no Stim started yet. He just now begins the third base, which is timing-wise, I think fine. But he lacks all the infrastructure, right? There's an
Yeah.
armory, but there's no engineering base. Ooh, this could be.
So he has
I
like
mean,
three
I
ghosts
like.
now.
Yeah, I like these Zerglings on the map, but I think you might need them at home because
Yeah.
Hellbats do be hitting hard.
And right now they're just chilling in the corner.
Yeah.
5 banelings are being built.
Yeah, the queens are dead though, because these ghosts are ready to snipe.
Yep. Pew, and gone.
Yep.
Number 2 just gets killed off by the Hellbats.
Yeah, and now
That's
it gets
also
hard.
way
Like
too
this is a hard Hellbat number to beat.
Yeah. Especially if you
7.
only have 5 banelings.
Ooh, there's a lot more banelings in the back though, being morphed. Oh, nice splits here.
Yeah, these splits.
At the same time, counterattack. As he's gonna be pulled in advantage, and there's Hellions there, so I don't think there's gonna be.
Yeah, well, that can't do anything really.
Yeah. Oh, he invests in
And now-
overseers because he was afraid of cloaked. But I don't think there is cloak. No.
No, there isn't.
There
But
isn't.
now the links are streaming back one by one.
But this is a problem. Like ghosts you don't see this interaction too much, but ghosts do really good. They do extra damage versus light, so they can deal with Zerglings. Hell, like they're almost dead, but still, like this was. They traded well.
And even if the last ghost dies now, what you gonna do against the 5 Hellbats?
Yeah. I guess you have like.
He's throwing Zerglings at the problem.
At some point, you have enough Zerglings to just beat us, but like.
That's so expensive though.
Yeah.
He
Also-
lost like 20 drones,
Yeah.
25 in fact,
Yeah, and that's like
26.
these Hellions
Yeah.
you can't just beat. So there's also a mech transition on the other side. Should point that out as well.
Terran is way ahead.
Yeah.
Way ahead.
I would. It's maybe gonna bite me in my bottom, but I would be shocked if Zerg has a way back into this game.
Yeah, no.
Like, this should just end. Mech is not the best at closing out games, but this is not an economic situation from which you can recover. I don't think.
I mean, even at this point, you could take his 10 Hellions,
You just whooped him.
drive him across the map, take out the
Yeah.
third again.
I agree.
There's really not much stopping him from that. Now 2 tanks join the mix. As you pointed out, the mech
Aren't they
transition
already-
on the way.
Yeah, there are already tanks on the field. Yeah, GG.
And just GG's.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
That is
I mean, it's an interesting GG timing, but it's the correct call, honestly.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
Well, well.
Funny enough, if we take a quick look at the bracket, then 11 and Gamefront Germany are gonna play each other. Right. So you're gonna have that.
Yeah, true. And
So we are back right where we started. Isn't that beautiful?
let's just continue from replay, I'd say.
Why not?
Not sure they're doing that. Also, as you pointed out during a break, Joanna got a walkover over DayTeasy. So Mr. Cheese is now in the semifinals, where he will
Mr.
face
Cheese.
the winner of this match.
Cheese person. Cheese person is still there. Now we wait for glittering ashes to load to bring us into game 2, and I'm really hyped for what Fixer's gonna bring to the series.
Yeah, that was an interesting first match. And it worked out brilliantly. Well, let's introduce the players again then. From the My Dog clan in the top right, the Zerg player is Ellen. gonna go with Alan. Are these the same cleaning bots as on the last map? I think they are.
Do you think Alan's gonna be aggressive now? As a response?
I don't think so. Oh, I wouldn't assume. He might be, but... yeah, I don't think so. It didn't look like an aggressive type of player in the first map. As the SCV makes his way across the map. Sees a correctly timed hatch. So far, so good. That's a very early third, though. Isn't it?
Isn't it about the same timing it was earlier?
I think it got like... I felt a few maybe just a few seconds early. Because I was looking at the time and it was like 2:20 something.
Mm.
Maybe I'm off with my timings.
Who knows, really?
It's like around 2:30. Oh, I was off with my eyes.
This is a starport. What is happening?
Oh no. A real game?
I wouldn't say that as of yet. Let's see what comes out of the starport.
Wouldn't it be funny if Fixer now does another cheese and wins again, and then we have two cheeses playing each other? I want to see that semifinals.
Cheeser versus Cheeser is mostly it's really exciting matches. That's a scout, though. Yep.
Being able to chase the Hellions away for now. Liberator and you're the Terran here, but I feel like that fusion core is a bit early.
I didn't pay attention, to be honest.
No? Okay.
I think it's fine. I usually like the 3cc variants more, but then you just die to roaches. Oh my god. This fusion core was perfect. It was just on time, I let you know.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
I think I've never seen a lip range build since like early Legacy of the Void. When people weren't able to deal with it. Ooh, I quite like the Spire though. So keep in mind, this is all just like in the head of Alan. This is all about defending the BC now. But it's gonna be range ellipse. Mech transition on the way. No fourth base. I think you want one as Zerg now, right?
Yeah.
You have 3 mineral lines saturated.
Yeah.
And let's see what these advanced ballistics can do, baby. Show it to me.
There's an overload looking for it. It sees it, but that is far away. It also only covers a very small area, but meanwhile, in the third,
Man, that's just brutal.
this is where the real damage comes in. You get the distraction.
This is so
And,
APM. This is so APM effective too. Like you only have to shift click 2 liberators, and then you can fully concentrate on controlling the Hellions.
Yeah, and that just cut Alan's drone count nearly in half, and
Yeah.
Alan is building 5 Corruptors.
That's not everything. Look at these drones in the main. Look at these drones in the natural. They all just been chilling there, not mining.
Oh no.
This is not great. This is not a great situation at all.
Yeah, Corruptors will deal with the libs. With 1 lib for the time being. Please,
the problem
please.
is, Fixer investing into a full-on mech ground army, and
Yeah,
Corruptors are sure as
they're
hell.
useless.
Yeah,
They're just flying paperweights, which means they are not even good as paperweights.
Yeah. We take a look at the unit tab. There is 7 Zerglings and 5 Queens.
Yeah,
I don't
and he's
think.
going for roaches.
I think that, I mean, like, Ravager compositions usually do well with mech, but I feel like that, like, there should be a mech push coming. That's just too fast to deal with, right? First tank is out. I think if he really wants to, you can just go across the map with 2 tanks.
Yeah, I mean, 2 tanks and a few Hellions.
Planetary at the third.
Well, that's a way to play the game. Now, he just
Corrupt.
lands the Vikings, and there's nothing the Corruptors can attack.
He's not gonna spit on that? No, he did. Viking's gonna be lifted now.
Yeah, not planetary wolf all, but
Optimistic repair with only like a mule and 2 workers.
yeah,
But I guess
against the increasing damage of the Corruptors, I'm not sure. But he's got turrets now, so. Aye.
And now we could actually see one of the problems of most mech compositions, and that is that if you don't find a way to kill your opponent, like you pretty much have to go into the really heavy supply counts. And I think if Alan just keeps like that, keeps expanding.
Well, you say keeps expanding. He just started expanding
that's-
now while we talked about.
But he resaturated all of drones, and he could just, without being punished, he's invested in some upgrades. He's gonna get roaches, so ravagers sooner or later.
Yeah.
And Alan is Fixer is fixed on the idea of this is being air army because he gets Thors. Never mind, that's a push. GG. Didn't pay attention.
I mean, there's 1 Ravager, 5 roaches.
No way. No, there's no way.
No.
And if you're so much behind after an opening, like Alan was, you have to go for gambles like this, right? Going just all in on economy and try your opponent because his mech just isn't gonna move out. I don't really like this trades because you should focus on leapfrogging your tanks forward. Because this is what.
Yeah, he's
what's gonna
somehow losing a lot more than he should.
No, but he's only losing Hellions, so it's not even that bad.
Yeah, I mean, once he goes back to the tanks, everything dies,
Yeah.
like we're seeing right now.
Yep.
So he doesn't have a problem or something.
Yeah, and it's only
Just
Ravagers.
he's lost more than he needs to.
Yeah. But it shouldn't matter. Like, the tank backbone of these mech armies is just too strong.
Yep.
And you have to catch them on guard, and you can't really fight them. Ooh.
Hello, though?
Yeah.
Ah.
You have to catch them off guard.
How did that happen?
He unsieged all of his tanks at the same time while he was fighting.
Yeah, he's still winning.
I don't think so. I mean, not this fight. He's winning the game still, yeah. But Fixer should not be able to push through now.
Yeah.
That's the problem, Mac.
Walk away.
It's hard to close out games. I mean, Guess already won 1 and 2-2 on the way. So.
But now, like, what's Alan's mining right now? The third base doesn't have any drones.
Yeah.
And Natural is still fully mining, but not for that long.
And nothing on the fourth.
Because it's running out. Main is running out, and yeah. Third base is rebuilding, fourth base is empty. I don't know, again, heavily investing in his drones. Going up to, what? 80, 85? Alright.
I think that's fine. That's still the way
Yeah.
to beat Mac, right? Just to have more than 80 drones. Also, Fixer only now takes his fourth base. Which is pretty late. And only having 2 orbitals and not that many mules could hurt him as well.
Yep. He makes sure to get enough turrets though.
Yeah.
That's money not very well spent, but here comes the push volume 2. This time
I don't
they
think
should
you beat this, no? Like,
be
that's just
more
too
to
many.
defend.
This is too many
One-
things.
Yeah, one tank goes down.
I should clarify, you don't beat this without a flank or like a good engagement, and there's none being set up. And now I like the leapfrogging on the tanks as well, strong backbone. I don't like Thors in general. Yeah, that's not that good of a unit. They're good against air, but yeah. They're good at soaking banelings. That's the
Yeah, well.
And I think we should be now in a position, if Fixer now not again unsieges all of his tanks and just runs into Roaches.
Speaking of which, exactly that is happening.
Oh god, why is he like? Why didn't? Oh my god.
Why did you have to curse a tower?
I mean, it's still 2/2 tanks. Like, these do more damage than you think in the first one, but it's still. I mean, like, that's on you. Still, did you see how good these tanks were still trading? He's also only building tanks, like no support, just tanks.
Maybe listening to the stream, hearing you don't like roaches. Roaches, Thors.
No, but like, just get a bit of battle mech. Get Hellions and Cyclones.
There's another Thor. Besides 2 more tanks, and he's getting some Vikings as well.
Well, the Thors are expensive as fuck. Like,
yeah. Starts up 2 more factories.
yeah, sure, why not? Still on 4 base, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what
He
you
gets a
want
free
as a mech player. Yeah. Doesn't matter, he's on like 66 SCVs anyways.
Yeah. Alan lost a lot of drones in that engagement again. Oh, these tanks getting caught out by Zerglings.
Oh. I missed that.
2 of them died.
I'm so lucky. There's only a couple more in the bank.
And he's running in with the tanks again. Sieging some. Alan just jumps on top of him.
Yeah, that's not a move.
But it's...
That's not the
Yeah.
play.
Let's see. There are no more Thors. So Alan takes a few links and converts them into banelings. So though I don't see a single Ravager. Yeah, they should be it.
Yeah, I don't think there's one. Yeah, I think these tanks can just quite literally A move now.
And just don't siege them.
I think
But-
honestly not. I think the DPS is higher anyways, and if you just have a couple roaches to deal with, just blast them.
Yeah.
Who cares? Also, like I said, there's a GG. Fixer takes the 2-0. Cool build on the first one. extreme problems to close it out. It is mech after all, of course. But still, this should have been a bit easier. I think with that, we're gonna throw you into a break, and then we will be back when we have a game, which shouldn't take too long, to be honest. See ya! And we're back with our first semi-final of the day, and will be a PVT of the cheesy variety. In the bottom right, we have Hazard Esports Fixer.
And his opponent in the top right, Giovanna. We've seen both of them before. Both of them with some interesting builds.
Yeah, can the Mecha Warrior do anything against the Protoss? Oh boy. Who are you? Where are you going, little fella? Can you tell me that?
So this is our Cheetah versus Cheetah semifinals then. Proxy Rex.
Seems like. Gateway first. Ooh, getting close, but I think that's just a standard path. So. Oh, never mind. This is not a standard path. Oh boy, what is this gonna be? I think if this is like going to be a max pack scenario against the Proxy Rex, just a single Proxy Rex, I think this is really good for the Protoss. But maybe he just wants to hide a probe for the moment. Yikes!
Yeah,
Psych.
I'm not sure about that.
Psych. Didn't want to. Oh, fakes the scout. Amazing.
Where's the factory? The factory is at home.
But he doesn't, like, he has 300 minerals for like quite a while. Giovanna, that is. What do they want to do? Oh, it's double roll. Blah.
Oh,
Blah.
okay.
The thing is now, usually the way you defend this with the bunker and you just produce marines out of naked barracks and then try to get a cyclone. Quite hard when much of your building time of your marines is going to be wasted in the barracks having to fly across the map. The Reaper, of course, picks up 2 probes. That's worth mentioning for sure. Maybe a third one.
Oh,
Just about not. Just
close.
about not.
The Fixer goes for an expansion. Keeps it on the high ground for now.
Yeah, I think that's not the worst. If he can get Macfield out, like Macfield Cyclones out, when the Immortals hit, maybe. I'm not a fan, by the way, of sending the probe home after having built the proxy. Because,
oh, he will find it. He will find it. He's rallied all over the map.
Don't spoil. Spoilers.
Aye.
And he sees it.
Now he sees it, and now he realizes.
Yeah, he's perfectly positioned for this now. I think he's very good chances to hold this. Like, you couldn't ask for more. First Cyclone should be out already. You can double lock on, for example, on the Prism and on the Immortal.
Yeah, right.
Usually you want your probe to be able to build shield batteries in close vicinity.
Oh, he might get Macfield.
Or he might get Macfield.
Other SCVs getting pulled. One SCV shouldn't be enough.
Oh, he has to get Macfield.
He has to. Oh, focus it. Yep.
Oh god.
Oh, it still lives.
Oh my god, this is so
Kill
close.
Get it.
Oh,
He gets it.
and it's denied. This
That's
is
big.
still a good, like, this is still a good defensive position. I like that the Prism is here. So I would target Prism with one of the Cyclones all the time, because otherwise you can just load your units into the Prism like we've seen, you know, and then this would cancel a lock of
Yeah,
obviously.
Immortal walks up, isn't too sure.
Oh god.
The second Stalker arrives as the first one dies. There's an Observer for
whatever reason.
yeah, for whatever reason. I think that's time.
Oh, it's for the Widow Mines. Big brain plays with the Observer.
Yeah.
I think
Sure.
those Cyclones just
And
win
there's
this.
the second Immortal.
Usually, like, Mass Cyclones is not a good build by any means. But I think if you're playing it against a cheesy Protoss, it's like pretty much an auto win. Let's not get too excited, because Giovanna is gonna try to...
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Joanna
that's
knows exactly where the mines are,
what
so
is...
there should,
Oh man, he wanted it so bad.
there should be a 0 chance.
Oh god. This is too
he
close
walks
for
into any of
comfort.
them.
Like, I have full vision and this is still too close for comfort.
Yeah.
Ah.
So 2 of the mines are
Okay.
unburrowing. Oh, he gets the observer. That
Nice.
makes it a whole lot more complicated.
Yeah, I think that deletes any kind of offensive potential out of this. Oh, he is gonna blink all in, by the way, after this.
Three SCVs going down. 2 or 3 bruised, one of them badly.
It's just Voodoo Mines on the field. It's like 1 cycle and 400 Voodoo Mines. Uh-oh.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Recall? Yeah.
Oh
Dear
no.
God. Are you ready for the...
No.
Are you ready for the blink all in and this...
I'm already seeing the stalkers blink into the mines and not out of them. I think there's a decent chance of that happening.
I see the same.
Oh god. Well, now he's walking out with the mines. He could get both of them. No, he doesn't have any vision.
Wow.
The observers will make it out, barely.
I think I've never seen double observer being produced out of...
He is
Oh,
scared.
the boys!
And honestly,
The boys are on a mission.
what? Where? What? The mines.
Widow
you mean.
ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, blink blink all in, but with
DTs.
Yeah, in the back. Oh boy, what the fuck is this match?
I have no idea.
What is this game? What's going on? Yeah, no third base. That's a shocker, right? After proxy to Robo. Oh my god.
Let's see. Oh god. He blinks a few times. He blinks some of them out. But many mines didn't even shoot yet.
Does he? Do they know that they can do that?
I'm not sure.
I'm not too sure either. Yeah, I think that's a problem. How many tanks do we have at home? That's not very promising.
1?
Yeah, but the Stark is, you know, they're gonna be chilling for a bit. It was a hard pursuit. Need to rest a bit.
Well, he's gonna need the mines. Once the stalkers blink in.
Bro, it's a single tank. I mean, I was wondering. I mean, now you can't burst this anymore.
Okay, now he just walks into the tanks. You know you can...
He killed single units there. He heavily damaged the tank and he damaged the Widow Mine.
Yeah. Now the question is, will Fixer repair him?
Who knows?
Doesn't look like he plans to. This game is bizarre.
There's a mine
One mine walking
into
the third.
Yeah, that's great. So honestly,
Where cannon is being built.
I love that. Oh my god. Like, it still gets 4, but this is still the worst possible connection ever. A couple Hellions made it out. Cannon's not finished yet.
Oh
Sure, a lot of
no!
probes. Oh, got blue flame alley. Oh man, if they would have like 2 more synchronized shot, all of these probes would be dead.
Oh. Well, the Stalkers are making their way back.
Yeah,
DT Blink is nearly finished.
I don't see how you want a DT blink here. Like, this is not a bio army.
Yeah, I don't see any DTs here yet.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that's the most important part.
that is a major problem too.
The verbals have not yet been repowered. Does Fixer just plan to roll out in there? I'm not sure if that's a good idea with unsiege tanks. He does siege the tanks.
I have no idea.
And he seems to win. Oh
Yeah,
God!
I'm pretty clueless in general. I think what we're seeing right now is the brain of a Protoss just having a fucking short circuit. There's just something going wrong because you see this army and you don't know what the fuck to do because you like nobody plays this. The answer, my dear friends, of course, is you want to go charge the model Archon. This is what you want to do against us.
Yeah, Joanna is more fan of the Colossus.
Yeah. Also, you could like to be on 5 base now.
1 hero immortal.
I mean, he's pretty heroic.
It's like 1 HP, 2 HP.
No batteries.
So yeah, a fight is happening, and I think the Terran is winning.
Yeah.
That's the most.
The only thing you don't really want against tanks are stalkers. So no scan available.
Oh God! Oh God! This DT.
Nice body blocking attempts.
Ah, finally.
There's a second scan available too. Is he afraid of the cannon? Like, he can just walk on top of them, surely. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh dear god. What is happening?
Well, all the tanks are dead.
Yeah.
These DTs are indeed making damage. Doing damage. Doing damage.
I think my brain has a short circuit. Like, I don't know what I'm watching anymore either. The base lives.
Hello, Colossus.
Good day. This is good for the Terran, for the Protoss.
I like the skin.
Not gonna lie. It's horny. Kick W.
Three Hellions on a mission.
Please, you have 2 swords of blink. Please use one of them when engaging. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, DTs blink in.
Yep, good point. Good thing. There's a turret in range.
Yeah. I mean, the tanks friendly fire killed each other, so.
Still tank lying in the back. You know, just double expand. Oh, by the way, what the fuck has happened here? They killed the base and 26.
I assume Joanna wasn't exactly looking.
So was I. So I can't blame anyone. I just wanted to say, I mean, Giovanna now is completely broke. So is Fixer, to be fair. But the standing armies should favor Fixer a bit, I think. Because you can't... Oh my god, what the fuck. You can't ever engage with Blink Stalkers into tanks.
Yeah, Joanna thinks about expanding.
That's a good.
Victor immediately scouts it.
It's one of the better thoughts, to admit.
Does he just walk in there?
This
Oh, no,
is
okay.
one of the worst thoughts I've witnessed. Observer going down at least.
Yeah, that's rather big.
But I like double expand. What you really want is like you want to get massive number of charge lots. And then you want Archons that you can soak up the damage from the tanks. And then you want Archons to, then you want Immortals to clean up after this. But you also keep building Stalkers and GTs, I guess. Just waiting.
Oh no,
I
oh no,
absolutely
oh no, oh no!
hate this push, and I hate the fact that there's no Raven out yet.
Well, he hates the fact as well,
Yeah.
because now tanks are getting shredded by one Dark Templar again.
Can he please?
Two of the two other Dark
He
Templars
doesn't have a
were there.
starport again. That's what it is. How are you gonna push? Like, you can't push without. Either you need like late game amount of CCs, that's fine as well, or you need a Raven if you want to push into TTs.
Yeah,
Especially like in these scrappy low eco scenarios.
Joanna gets a nice angle.
I think DTs just win this.
Yeah, they do.
There's no way.
Widow Mines run into the mineral line.
I mean, sure.
Why not? 5 kills for 4 Widow Mines. That's not even worth it.
I mean, Giovanna has some mining though, and like Fixer still on 2 base, and they should be pretty empty.
Yeah, he's flying out his third again.
His main.
Oh yeah, he's flying out a base to his third is what I wanted to say.
I see. Oh, bro, can't you like? Do you think it's a good idea to go counterattacking with these units, or it should just, I don't know, play out your economic advantage?
I mean, he probably assumes there are no units. No, he knows that there are units because he has an observer there. He just goes for it though.
This is still good enough.
Yep. Somehow the tanks. Oh, the tanks get
no,
mass repaired. One of them.
Turns out repair is good. Oh my god.
Oh, these SCVs getting slaughtered.
I'm not sure what I'm witnessing at this point. Is this a fever dream?
I'm not exactly sure.
Are you
what
real?
I found interesting is that the
real GX? I'm not sure.
I don't think so. What I find interesting is that the 4 o'clock base, despite getting scouted while he was building, is still operational. Oh. Not for much longer. Oh well. 4 kills for 2 mines. Yeah, just gets a second cannon. Like, any amount of push would kill this. And with it, half of Joanna's mining.
Please.
In come the charge lots.
Please. Why in a natural? Imagine these chargers just from here and from here flanking, from the top side and the right side. They just flank this, there's no mech units surviving. This is a weird game. Giovanna should win this by eco alone. But let's just say I think we're seeing players that are not really comfortable if a game goes over the 5-minute mark. Or like 10.
I mean, that's a way to kill an observer. Oh no. He somehow lost both tanks again.
There's a right clicked. Yeah, there's the GG.
Man, that was painful to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least interesting.
I think painful is true. Perfectly fine way to say it. What cheese is it gonna be now?
I'm thinking Cannon Rush, especially because you alluded to the fact that people apparently do Cannon Rushes against Terran.
But these are the people that only can rush. Like, we saw that this is a more advanced cheeser who instead opts to go for.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta throw in the old
Double
school
proxy
tactics
robot.
once in a while, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, in the bottom right, playing for Hazard Esports as the red Terran fixer. Why did they switch colors? Or am I crazy?
I think so, yeah.
Why?
Top right.
Why?
One up in the series. It's Joanna. I don't know. I don't have a problem with that. It's not a mirror matchup. I don't care.
Yeah, fair.
Hello, little buddy. What's going on? Good guess, by the way.
Thanks. Hey.
Oh, we were not in game. I'm terribly sorry for that.
Well,
We are now.
to summarize it then,
It is a cannon rush.
it is a Cannon Rush. My guess was correct.
Totally
That's
gonna
what
be a
I
cannon
went with
rush.
that.
Yeah.
Let's see the execution. 3 pylons, and this time the probe can't get out, I think.
No.
It
Oh,
it does?
How the fuck does that work, man?
Okay, he's got that exact spot pinned down.
Yeah. Was a map at first, though. Yeah, the cannon on high ground is a problem. No,
Indeed.
it isn't. No, it isn't.
Isn't?
No, it should die, I think. Or not.
Well, with the Marine out, that the probes can
Oh,
fall.
that's. Oh, that's. I thought there was a cannon that was building, but it's pylon. But never mind. It's my bad. Yeah,
Yeah, he's trying to make the probe survive somehow. It doesn't.
I think honestly you should just evacuate. Just fly over main base to the verge or something.
I think.
I don't know.
I mean, all the probes are dead.
Oh, ooh.
On the probes
I
on this
wasn't-
side of the map.
I
rather.
wasn't paying attention to that. That's absolutely true.
Yeah. So, well, this is it basically. He didn't bring any additional ones.
Yeah. It's gonna suck, but you just have to repair. It's important not to forget to expand behind of this. But you just wanna have a tank out now, and then it's easy.
Does the gas fall? Okay, no, he repairs it finally. Almost scared for a second there.
Yeah. This cannon is still up, by the way.
Yeah,
It's
and it's
going
still
for a cyclone. Well, I guess.
does the cannon out DPS an SCV? It's so close,
Yeah.
but it doesn't. Okay. Well, now with the cyclone.
I don't think the first lock-on is gonna kill. But I'm not too sure. I'm not too familiar about this interaction. It does kill. I
Yeah.
learned something new today. That's great. Nexus is finished though, and tech is already in position for the Protoss. What are you feeling here as a backup?
I'm wondering, after seeing the last game, what is Joanna's game plan? After in a successful or mildly successful cannon rush?
Build Blink Stalkers. Oh no, it's early disrupted, early Colossi, I would imagine, by the last game. That's weird. Why get a Twilight then? I mean, it's Jesus. Like build orders don't gonna make much sense, anyways. Fixer has a good shot of winning this game. Stimulus Marines are kind of garbage, but a medevac would change this equation by quite a bit, and there's a Cyclone in the mix as well. Also, Giovanna has 7 army supply.
Yeah, what's that? Two stalkers?
Yeah.
Where's the rest of the army?
Prism in construction.
Alright. I like how he runs away from those batteries despite... he could easily out-TPS them. I'll take them down. I think he could.
Stimulus Marines.
Yeah, true. I guess if
I mean, with the Cyclone for sure, but without.
I mean, the Cyclone is right there.
8 Marines in the main base,
The
though.
main
That's
now.
a problem. Prism!
Oh.
Prism on defense mode.
Yep, and the ball finishing directly after that.
Ball.
Oh no. Well, there goes the attack chance.
I think you don't have to react to that. Honestly, I think he wasn't even looking anymore. Okay, bio, I guess. Interesting. Wouldn't ever think that I would see that out of Fixer. But sure. Interesting depot positioning as well. But who's to blame for that? Expanding in Dark Shrine. Good job, Giovanna.
Hello. Yep. That's a disruptor shot.
Was indeed a disruptor shot. I think you should recall, no? With a Viking out.
Oh, I think it's fine the Viking isn't facing. Oh, well. If you go straight back, then, yep, you're correct. At least the disruptor survives.
Still, Stimulus Marines, I have, you know. +1 on the way, though. I think investment in Stim would have been more worthwhile, but we see. There's 2 tanks and 2 Cyclones, and the Viking as well. This is an army that can do damage, especially against the still low army supply numbers of Giovanna. Only a single battery in the back of the 3rd base, so this more might be... I think... I'm not sure. Maybe you can even fight this without Stim. Like, with Stim, you're blinking away from this anyway, any day of the week. I would like to see some DTs, honestly. DTs are really good.
He's blinking in. Yep.
Okay.
Maybe after the tank game, he learned that you can blink in, but unfortunately...
Yeah. I think this is over, to be honest. Like, not over, because 1 or 2
There's
big
still a
disruptor...
disruptor.
Yeah, 1 or 2 big disruptor shots can change the look of this game quite a bit.
These disruptors are brave to say the least. Stalkers, not disruptors. Here comes the disruptor.
Oh,
Hello.
Oh god.
Oh, that was close.
Mm-hmm.
Well, most of the army was out of range. Okay. Where we go? He's going home.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Does he know about the top base? I don't think he does.
No, no.
No, he doesn't.
No, he didn't. I thought for a second he lost all his medivacs, but he only lost 4 marines.
Okay, he's planning to doom drop.
He knows now about
He
the
gets
base.
scouted. Or he scouts, depending on
Yeah,
who you're asking.
that is unlucky. That is really
Yep. Oh,
unlucky.
here are the DTs.
Yeah.
Does he notice? He does.
Yeah, nice, good shit.
And, oh, gets the prism.
Him as well. And I think he
Yeah,
can
that's
just...
nice. Oh,
Oh!
oh!
And Stark is in position.
No!
And Stark's
No!
on the other side. Oh god.
No!
I mean, he gets the base, so this is probably still worth, but this is 30 army supply gone in a heartbeat.
Oh, my heart.
Storm, why not?
Well. Yeah, Storm and
Yeah,
research, I think.
yeah, I said why not?
Yeah,
Sure.
why not? I
Sure.
guess.
It's good against Marines. Sure is. Or you can just attack
You want to warp in a
God,
few.
Stark is
high
so
templars.
bad against Marine tank.
Yeah, but here come the disruptors. Nope. Whiffing. It looks like he's moving the disruptors. That certainly isn't good.
He could have just waited for the Colossus. Colossus against Marines. Please! Colossus is shooting at the turret. Oh god. Yeah, finally. And I think the high Marine, like, one Colossus, there's not much to buffer, to be fair, but one Colossus is a huge problem for any amounts of Marines. If you don't have the Marauder numbers. Like, I would like to see a solid Zealot core surrounding this, so it can't get like stimped down. But still, this like the army composition is a Stalker. It's like literally 4.
Well, yeah, here come some of the Zealots. They're running away, but how many kills? That's 27. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean it's SCVs and Marines. They can just melting.
Yeah.
So Giovanna, what are we doing now? Is we gonna go home? You're gonna build a little bigger army, and then with the 3 types of
Never mind that.
Oh
He's just going up the ramp.
I mean, you should win this, to be fair, because like Marines are having only Marines is not good here.
Yeah, there's one Marauder in there now.
Yeah.
And a lip, but that
poor
might be
guys.
too little, too late.
Oh god, the Marines at the choke point.
Oh, Disruptor needs to walk up the ramp or the cliff and stop firing at the barracks. Thank you.
I think this is
no.
it.
Yeah, that should be over. What a match!
I think my brain melted. I'm not feeling well after watching this, I have to say. This is doing dangerous things with my perception of StarCraft. I don't think it should look this way. GG, Joanna 2-0, clean entrance.
I mean, clean.
The
is a word I wouldn't apply to that situation, but
nobody cares after the match.
Yep.
Nobody cares after the match.
Clean, honorable macro player moves on into the finals.
Nothing to see here. hasn't lost a map yet. This tournament.
Yeah, and goes into the finals. That's a nice score.
Good stuff.
There he will face either 11 or Defiance RTS.
Mhm.
Their match is still going on, so we'll just throw it into a short break, and when we return, it's grand finals time. See ya.
See you in a sec. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, just like that. What we're gonna bring you now is the final map 3 in this TVZ between the bottom side 11
And the top left, Defiance. So
Yep.
maybe we're getting some even more clean games than what we've seen the past few maps.
I do hope so. I
However,
sure do
Mr.
hope so.
Yeah, however, Mr. Giovanna will still obviously go into the finals as the favorite, having dropped no map, versus whoever wins this has dropped a map in the tournament, since it's 1-1. I think that's the logical explanation there.
Yes. This is an early SCV.
Goes back home.
Well. I feel like I need a breather after these last games. Like this was just too much. Now seeing some sort of standard approach.
Yeah,
It is very calming.
indeed. It is. These overload pillars.
Oh, this Reaper is dead. What a tragic
That's
turn
unfortunate.
What a tragic turn of events indeed.
So then. Where is this going?
Into a boring old macro game.
Yeah.
Banshee Hellion. Once again, once we saw in the first game that never happened. 11 builds quite a lot of circlings to be able to deal with that.
Let's look what this alien move out can do. Oh, they get a tumor.
No, I missed that. Unlucky. Binding nest on the way. First spores. And Hellion's just sharking around the edge of creep, trying to pick off tumors. We have two active ones over here. Banshee chilling at home while Cloak's already finished. Bit of unfortunate timing there. Oh, it's still home. Okay.
A Hellion Banshee push. That's refreshing to see.
I mean, not in the grand scheme of things, it isn't. Right now it is.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Are you ready for the grand finals? 5 maps of Canvas. The finals doesn't has a lot of SCVs. He doesn't. Oh wait, he does have a third base. I'm stupid. Usually you don't go for 8 Hellions, but I mean you can. Banshees. It's more like 6 usually. Terran opts out to take
Not
a third
done a
base
whole
as
lot
well.
yet.
Oh, like, there's not a lot of upgrades as well on this here. There's only, like, attack upgrade for Terran, no defense. 1-1 for the Zerg. So this is gonna be a problem, I think. If you're down on upgrades versus Zerglings, it's really hard to fight with these marine-heavy armies.
Yeah. I mean, his attacks are faster, but
Not really, because you would get it at the same time. Like, you just, I don't know, maybe you forgot it in eBay? It's hard to call. But I don't think so, because like he plays it like against Protoss. Terran army on the move out now. First step will be the watchtower. I'm gonna try to attack on the south side. Big scan in the middle.
that
Yes.
was an ambitious overseer. Optimistic overseer.
He just did do his job. There's Ling Baneling here to defend, but not that much. First Hydra's joining this. But this Terran army looks threatening here. I like the pre-splits, it's really nice. Nice arcing. Top of the ramp. Ooh, and the Zerg fully commits into that. I'm not too sure. Two tanks in the backline gonna be alive, yeah.
Some queens caught on out of the creep.
40 lings as well. And now the problem is, while tanks are excellent units, and Marine tank is certainly a good composition, against the amount of Zerglings that we're gonna see in a second. By the way, why are there Ravagers and Hydras? It's not quite that good. You want Mines against this, because Mines are so good against Zerglings, right? Oh, it's early Lurkers. Oh, this is wild. Double expand from 11, by the way, behind us. And no tanks anymore. And oof, I don't.
Yeah, Lurkers are good against Marines.
Yeah, you can't fight into Lurkers. These don't burrow fast, so there's some potential for outplay here. You just use the mobile nature of the bio armies. Nice creep denial. Nice attempted surround
my
there.
is so low.
I always think this bunch of overlords to the left side is like a Zergling run by, but it's just overlord. Tragedy.
I mean, he needs a bunch of more overlords, which are hatching right now. He was supply booked. He isn't anymore. 10 more lurkers on the way. They won't quite finish.
Yeah. Turn reinforcements look juicy, but once these once these Marines step one step into lurker territory, I think it's quite hard. Nice. I love the split army attempt from Defiance. I think that's definitely the way to go. But there's more than enough lurkers to cover both flanks, and that's a huge problem for the Terran.
Yeah.
We get a base on the south side though. And the Overlord farm as well. I think there's no lurker upgrades. No, there.
Oh, he goes into the main, and that's a good idea because there's nothing here.
Yep.
Did he get spotted? Yeah, 11 surely saw.
Oh, but he's gonna move command into. Oh, the lurkers are on board. I guess that's good.
Yeah, there's a lot of army running into the main away from the push in the north.
But it's only the Zerglings. He leaves the lurkers behind, and these are more than enough to deal with this.
Yeah.
There's so many lurkers everywhere.
That amount is insane.
Yeah, someone understands this
and
matchup.
Like,
Fourth command is in the finish, but
that's 3 armor already for 11.
Yeah.
And Defiance hasn't bothered on any more upgrades after 1-1.
Also, 57 SCVs only.
Oh god, these bailing hits.
Yeah, those were hurtful. Fourth base gonna be taken, though the SCV numbers are not quite there to back it up. But there's a lot of army for Defiance.
Yeah, he doesn't have that much workers, which means you can punch harder once you get to your max supply. He isn't there yet, but already army supplies roughly even.
Yeah, there's lurkers out though. That's generally not a good position. No ghosts, no liberators. Only tanks to have like some kind of counterplay. Oh, and instead of going for the surround, 11 decides to just go in one huge ball.
Yeah, the blinding clouds are very effective.
Amazing blinding cloud stone. I think he will be able to get the better of this trade, or will he?
Yeah, well,
So all the Zerglings
he now stands
melt
outside
away
of
in
the
back.
lurkers.
Oh god. Dear god.
Yeah, I think 11 got the better though.
Yeah.
It wasn't as clean as you would have hoped.
What does the battle report say? Nothing. This is
Yeah, it's not Observer Plus.
that is correct. A true tragedy.
In come the lurkers again.
And the Zergling
Another
reinforcements.
tank gets yeeted and killed on its flight.
And now we're gonna see if the Terran is. He was punching all game. Is he in shape to deal with the counterattack? But he kills a lot of Zerglings. Where are all these lurkers, by the way? Did they die? Did he just walk them into? I mean, it's 9. He has 5 here, I think. Yeah.
They're split. Oh, this is painful. Having the lurkers in between the two bases.
Yeah.
Cuts them off. He might be able to cut off the other expansion, which Defiance is trying to build as well. He does, and now 11 just walks into the main. Well, natural for now, but
yeah, I think for this at this point the numbers don't lie. The upgrades are so much better for the Zerg, and also he just has triple the army supply.
There's no way to win this. GG gets called.
11 will advance into the grand finals. And I think this is where our journey will continue.
Yeah, I mean, where else?
Where else? Oh, not Defiance.
Are we continuing immediately, or are we gonna give the players a quick break?
I think we're gonna give them a quick break.
Yeah.
And you guys too. We'll see you in a sec. welcome back to the grand finals between 11 and Giovanna. Well, that was tactically not smartest way to just say no. Because we have to introduce him in any second anyway. We have our Weetas underway. We're gonna start on Blackburn, a map we haven't seen all evening.
Yeah, that's true. Always good band. I think it was map 3 in one of the series where there were only 2 maps.
Yeah.
But here we are, introducing the first player in the bottom right. He's been cheesing all day. Let's see what he can bring to this series. It's Giovanna. Sorry.
Then the bottom left. Fighting Zerk. Only played macro games, what we've seen so far. It is 11. Cannon rush. Cannon rush. Cannon rush. Do you hear the masses shouting?
Yeah. I see the
blood.
probe shouting.
And I also see...
Probe, do it! Yes!
Yes, there was a pool first, so this is a build order. Or pool first, or even 12 pool. In any case, this is a map order win. Build order win for 11 at this point.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean necessarily it has to be that way. And I think Giovanna should be an experienced enough cannon rusher that they know all they have to do now is wall off and get cannons at home. And then it's not as bad.
Yeah, he still was a pylon.
I think that's just to be annoying, delay the...
Yeah.
Like you want Zerglings to stay home to fight the Spinen, for example. Like this is all good. This is still good for you because you're gonna wall off full anyways, right? And there's no way a couple Zerglings just gonna break this with cannon. Like cannons are so good against light units specifically, right?
Yep. You're not gonna get through there with your Zerglings. 11 gonna see the cannon rush. Oh, the cannon without the rush. Takes is natural and
yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot, does it?
yeah.
Probe gets hunted down on the other side of the map, so it's one less to deal with. And the expansion for the Zerg is underway, and now for the Protoss as well. So that's an interesting start for the series. Probably, I would assume these situations are much more comfortable for the cheesers in general, because they find themselves into weird situations more often, right? Than if you're just trying to get off your macro plays every game. The only interesting thing now to see is what will the follow-ups be. I'm pretty sure the Zerg will only try to drone up and get to a stable economy.
Yeah.
Well, the
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, the Protoss tech choice might be a little bit more extravagant.
Yeah, especially if we're talking this Protoss.
Twilight, what do you think? Like, just let me know what are you thinking.
Huh.
You're in 11 shoes. You're seeing the Twilight. What are you thinking?
The problem is, whatever he's thinking is probably wrong. Because he's playing
right.
this guy.
That's why I'm asking what you're thinking. We have all the information. We've seen multiple Giovanna games, no?
I'm thinking DTs are definitely part of the plan somewhere.
I would totally think DTs too, but I'm a Terran, so I would always... if I see a Twilight console that is not upgrading, it is DTs, and it will be charged. Ooh. Maybe one of these charge.immortal pushes on the back? That would be quite good. Additional gateways. Did I say 2 additional gateways?
I think you did,
It's 4.
because it's a little more than that.
Yeah. What do you think about that? What did
I
you
just
think
saw
about
something
that?
rallying there, so I think 11 has an overlord going to that direction.
Yeah.
He does.
Right. Roach one, I like. Ooh, he doesn't want to lose. Spinecraw, 2 Spinecraws in the main. Would not mind seeing them a little bit more spread out. But it is what it is. This main base is safe, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And here come the charge lots.
Won't blink right after that.
How many
Okay.
roaches can he get?
6 at first, not a bad start. Not at all.
Yeah, and he's pumping them out right now. Getting a few drones behind that. Which I like. Making use of the third base.
Oh. Do you see what I'm seeing?
Yep. I did.
The dog shrine. I just... It's so hard to making predictions. I kind of feel sorry for putting you on the spot like that, because like who the fuck knows what Giovanna is gonna do? Oh my god, that's a lot of charge loss. Oh
Oh,
boy, oh boy.
yikes. Well, how many roaches are there? That's enough, though.
It should be, yeah.
That's enough. I'm
Yeah.
convinced.
Especially with the circlings in the front to buffer. On
Yeah.
creep as well. Ooh, we'll get a queen that overstepped her.
That's hello.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Walks
not.
past the queen and now walks into the spines. No, there are no spines in the natural. There are some in the main.
He walks into them as well.
Yeah.
These circlings do a lot of damage. These zealots do a lot of damage though.
Yeah, indeed. 14
the-
drones, 50 drones.
the
That's
qu-
not.
And the queen on the ramp died to
Yeah, and badly bruises the third,
yeah.
which will have to regenerate over time. So if he comes back, it might not.
This did a
Yeah,
lot of
until
damage, and economically, Giovanna is quite far ahead. Although, if we have a look at the army supply and the masses of roaches that are looking to make their way to the other side of the map, this might not be as easy to deal with. I remind you that the Dark Shrine is done, and there's DTs already making their way to the other side of the map. DTs could... Never mind, there's an Overseer. Yeah, this is not Terran here. Detection is easier available for Zerg.
Well, that should be it.
I mean, the DTs are on the other side of the map, so...
Still there.
I mean, yeah, I agree. That's
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, DTs do a lot of damage and they can slaughter through all of these. Are the drones fighting? Hey, you're not fighting with drones, are you?
No, that's usually a bad idea.
Yeah.
There's roaches at home now, though.
Are the roaches going? Oh, why would you leave? Levin, you're winning.
He's afraid.
Yeah.
He's afraid of the invisible man.
I mean, that's reasonable. Does he have an overseer nearby? He doesn't. Now he does.
But that's probably why he backs off, right?
Yeah. Goes back in. Trying to break the wall once again. Does get the core. Oh, did the overseer? No, never mind. One of the overseers got sniped. The other one, oh, dead as well. 11 immediately running away. Because now the invisible men are actually there and he can't see them.
John Cena, man.
Wait, no, Cybercore means he can't warp in additional Stalkers. That's big.
That is actually big.
Joanna,
So down to the T's.
Joanna immediately warped in 2. But there's 2 Cybercores.
Nice. Why not? That's,
There's
that's
a
planning for the future.
Yeah, there's a base in the midnight location.
Of course, there's.
Yeah, because why not?
Yeah. I
But,
think honestly, I don't like him having stalkers though, because he can just go to Archon charge lot, which seems to be a stronger. With all the probes in here, I think
just eating the biles.
I think even with all the probes being pulled into this, that's just not
that's not
stopping the roach onslaught.
This is over.
Yeah.
So Joanna dropping the first map of his tournament.
Yeah.
Might still be trying.
Honestly,
I
I
don't
think
know.
as long as he has the space, he will try. But
Yeah.
I hope not. Can I write in all chat? No.
Please don't.
No, I wouldn't. Of course, I wouldn't.
You could try. You could write in party chat.
Get out. Get out now. There's
He's
a GG.
trying. Now
There's
he's
a
forfeits.
GG in his name and GG in the game. 1-0 for 11 as Joanna falls after a failed attempt of... I mean, he got kind of unlucky though. It was a build order loss, really. Cannon rush against 12 pool? This is not what you want. And then the game got weird as hell, as is to be expected. But still. I think it mostly comes down to the build order loss at the start.
Yeah, let's see what they're doing this game.
Are we feeling another cannon rush? I think, honestly, it would be a good gamble. Because there's no way he's gonna go 12 pool twice. Or it's, I mean, it could turn out...
I think I've seen 11 go 12 pool twice. He's not afraid of that.
Okay.
He's not an incredibly cheesy player, but he does put in the occasional 12 pool.
I mean, 12 pool was a borderline standard opener in ZVP for a bit.
Yeah.
So I think it would be viable for sure. There's a drone though. Unlucky. Lucky though for this player who sends out 2 probes at the start of things.
Yeah.
Top right is Joanna.
And his opponent is 11. Who needs player interest anyways?
Yeah, true.
Let's see.
That's
1 probe sent out. That's gotta be
I swear to
another
God,
one.
this is another cannon rush.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Yep.
There it is,
It
baby.
Oh, can the... Please, please, please! It doesn't get blocked.
Just get a pylon behind the mineral lines. Or just up here. Yeah, that's fine as well. But he's pretending real hard. La la la, I'm a normal probe. I'm just scouting here. Whoops.
Well, yep, 11, no, he's played cannon rushes before.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect reaction on that.
Yep.
I'm not sure if he can get it. This cannon might go up. And the problem will be the...
Yeah, there's a low ground cannon getting built as
Oh
well
god,
now.
yes, these are stuck and they only attacking the...
Oh no.
I mean, they only attacking the pylon.
Can't power the high ground
Yeah.
cannon, so he might be forfeiting. Oh god.
What? Why? This cannon would have lived.
Well, yeah, but it wouldn't have been powered.
Would it?
No. I don't think you can power hang on with Logan
I
parents.
think that works, but I'm not too sure.
I think it used to work in like Wings of Liberty.
Okay.
I don't think it still does. Protoss experts would have to tell us.
Yeah. Anyhow, this is still a problem.
Yeah, it is.
Still a massive problem, in fact.
11 seems fine with it, though. Not panicking or anything.
I think, like, you have to give it up, right? It's not good to... it's no, like, you will lose it. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I guess if you can get the queen out of it, that's nice.
What is this Broodling skin?
Oh, the creep Puma in the front is huge.
Yeah.
Because that means his creep spread isn't that much crippled.
Yeah. What is Giovanna doing after this? Expanding?
I would like to see the queen attacking the cannon. Okay, the spine does. That's good. So now, you're 11, what you're doing?
Ravage all in?
I guess that's its plan. He's not looking like he's expanding, planning to again. Not that he would have the minerals anyways.
Yeah.
And he would just die.
I think if you wanted to do that, you had to take the third base, like, much quicker. You're now in a spot that you know...
Yeah.
Like, he knows his opponent has expanded, but even if you don't get a confirmation, you can be pretty sure that the cannon pusher will have expanded behind us. So I think it's really rough, and I think you have... Oh, Nidus. Link Queen Nidus off of one base? Is that the idea here? I mean, he has a Roche on, he should use it. Yeah. I think that's fine. He's more or less forced to all in. It's really unfortunate. He dealt with the initial cannon rush really well, but then the cannons in the low ground gave up, and he lost his natural. This brings him into a very bad spot.
Yeah, here comes the overseer.
Yeah.
One probe is guarding. There might be a blank spot in the very bottom.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure about that.
No.
I don't know.
The Nidus is too thick for that. And probably the Immortal will be out in time to deal with this. There is a possibility of Giovanna under...
Well, here it is, and now he sees it. Immortal not moving yet.
Yeah, no reaction
nothing
at all.
moving yet.
No reaction at all.
That's not good.
No, this is not good at all.
This is terrible.
It's terrible. In fact,
Now he realizes.
Queen's links are here. Roach is
Most
gonna
likely he didn't get the announcer message because it got placed once when it wasn't in vision.
Yeah.
Oh, this is terrible. Bine's going up.
Swings as well. No static D in the middle.
I'd love to see a tumor.
The Immortal is wrecking this though. Immortal is key here. +1 will finish in a moment as well. This would be a huge help as well. And the thing is, like, 11 is on one base. So this is, like, I think he already needed to do more damage. Because sooner or later, this is just over.
Yeah, and there's a super battery in the back there.
Yeah. I would love seeing a second Immortal.
There's a Ravager now.
But Zergling's trickling in one by one. Like, the economy should just win this.
Yeah, Immortal goes down. That might be big.
That is big. But
I'm not sure if it'll win the game because there's nothing else left for 11.
Stalker count is untouched, really.
Yeah. Does he place another Nidus? I don't think he does. There's a second Immortal now. Unfortunate for 11. Really unfortunate.
Yeah, losing off the back of an cannon rush that you initially really defended really well. Just feels
Oh
bad.
no.
It has could get funny.
Oh no. I mean, this could give 11 the opportunity to win.
I don't think so.
Does the Nidus count as a building? And then it's a worm?
I don't know. The thing is, there's far less structures. And there's shield batteries in the main base. No units at home to defend for 11. I think base trades, this can get interesting, but like this is worst case
He
scenario
tries to
pretty
defend at
much.
home,
Yeah, I mean,
interestingly.
I guess he has to force.
He would lose everything.
I mean, he will lose one way or the other, I think. Yeah, that's the GG. And with that, that's 1-1 in this series.
Yeah, that kind of rush was a little unfortunate. And the defense. You think we're gonna get 3 in a row?
Yes.
Okay, good. Honestly, I agree. At least I wouldn't be surprised by a third one.
Me neither. But to be honest, nothing, like everything and nothing would surprise me at this point. Like I think I've just given up. I'm not gonna
You're
understand
mentally
what's
destroyed already.
happening. Yeah. I'm in shambles.
Well.
Back at it again. Entering glittering ashes. And in the top right, 1-1, making it a best of 3. It is Joanna.
And his opponent in the bottom left. He's 11.
Boy oh boy! It is the third
Well.
cannon rush in a row. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, and
also
another early pool.
Is a 12-11.
Was it a 12th pool? Okay.
It was gas interpool. It's a speedling all in.
Oh, I see.
Conservative.
So pylon on the low ground already built. At this point, as 11, you've got to think that it's a. At least check with the pro brand.
Yeah, I think he does.
On the other side,
he went into the main base, right? I think he doesn't do it because there's not like a wall of space here, really. Or he just leaves it. I mean, he gets the scout, and it wasn't even a cannon rush. It was just a gateway at home. And I think the low, like against the speedling all in, the low ground roll could really bite him. And sure, he will get the wall off. But like with all these re-walling and stuff, this is really complicated.
It's a much bigger wall, more surface area.
Yeah. I think that's a mistake to keep. I don't know, maybe I'm not too familiar with the follow-ups, but you wouldn't want to collect gas, right? After you... Alright. So now or never, 6 Zerglings are here, and the wall is not completed.
Oh no, it's not even...
First
He doesn't
Zergling
even try to wall it off.
going down before. But a little bit like... 11 seems to be a little bit undecided where he
again.
wants to go.
Overlay again.
Oh, no, I fixed it.
Oh, never mind. That message was. I got another message from Discord.
Yeah, it was an
And
hour ago.
the message I saw was exactly an hour ago. So
Yeah.
I saw 7:36. Man, that was a minute ago. Nope, it was an hour ago. Never mind. False alarm. Sorry.
And Links in the main base died against a Propo, so this makes this a stellar defense from Giovanna. I don't think you can commit with Sweetlings anymore. Like you're not supposed to lose your Speedling count. Ooh, one adept gets trapped. Second one will escape. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ling
Well,
Nidus.
here we go again then.
Ling Nidus is not what it once was, though. Oh god. Oh no.
Well, if you can't catch him off guard.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh!
Doesn't even
What's
need
an
the
Nidus
Nidus.
anyways?
Yeah. Doesn't even need it. What a legend. 11. In the main base. Oh my god. And the pull is so late. Boy, oh boy. Wall in the main base. Ooh.
I mean, you can just throw in a Nidus for good measure.
Yeah.
Make sure all your links can escape.
Yeah.
But my. Oh well, I suppose you just add more.
Yeah, Glaive gets denied for now. Which is also really good. Nidus goes up, no. Oh, you already
What you gonna do against this?
I think you're just dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
He was banking on getting Glaive adepts, and
What?
this should realistically not gonna happen anymore.
Nah. Link's gonna make sure.
The cannon on the low ground can be an actual problem, though. Just gonna say that. But I think if he just kills off the main base, that's in any way.
Yeah, like it's a pretty important tech here.
Yep. The gateways are on the low ground, though. This is a good thing. And +1 is there, so there's, I guess, a shimmer of hope. But I think honestly, you just try to commit to kill. Commit a bit too hard, maybe, to get a kill here. And now they're super bad reactive. You can't fight here.
Yeah, but 11 just gonna go out. Wait a bit, nibble down the nexus.
Yeah.
And 4 adepts against like 20 links. I don't know.
Sure.
And now this is so annoying.
Bailingness. I mean, 11 is on the 11 probes. Funnily enough.
Yeah.
So I guess it's not over.
So non-glaive adepts now.
He has to get rid of the adept count. Like, adepts are still good against Zerglings.
Yeah. You will get the Nidus.
The knight was. I think he wants to go into phase 2 with a.
Oh no.
With a Baning bust here. Oh my
God.
God.
The Nidus is still there.
Yeah. He does. But I don't know. Giovanna gets a couple more units out. This is still not over. Like, 11 was incredibly committed here. Nidus Swarm into the cannon. It's not a pro gamer.
No, I'm not sure about that one. I think he could just send a second Nidus in the main.
Yeah, I think that.
Like, there's nothing stopping him from doing that.
Should have been the plan all along. Is Giovanna gonna move out now?
Oh no.
Absolute madland.
Oh no.
Absolute madland. I don't hate the decision, honestly.
I do.
Oh, there's
Because
banelings
11 can
out.
just teleport his units back.
True. There's
After
also banelings. I don't know. 2 cannons and a battery. That's hard to like. It's not much, but it's hard to kill with
Yeah,
only
fair.
Zerglings.
Some point.
And the banelings are in the Nidus now. This will get interesting.
It does
for
hear
sure.
the Nidus scream. Does it react? No.
Kills a queen for free. We'll get a second one for free as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and the Lings have gone back.
And
Oh, the Banes are
Zealots
wasted.
tanking. Yeah. Want to connect on these adepts with them. Uh-oh. This does not look good. Keep in mind, these units are +1. If he can get them into a tight pack. I'm not a massive fan of that. He will lose the adepts for my own. This is so scrappy. Army supply quite heavily favoring Giovanna though at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even need to look at the supply. You can just count units on both sides.
Yeah.
But it's only these 3 Zealots
Yeah.
plus the Stalker.
And like these
Oh, good surround.
yeah. That's what I say. Like the surround potential is always there. But still, this is 4 army supply against 12. Like,
Yeah,
if the army supply just trickles over one by one is the biggest problem here.
Yeah. Nidus is still there and he thinks about it.
He goes charge before Glaive now. Not a massive fan of that.
What do you do at 11? 11 fires up 5 more drones. A queen. You need something to defend, don't you?
He also needs a couple more probes, otherwise he's just dead. Drones. Same
Yeah,
thing.
that's fair.
Same thing.
And there's nothing that could attack him right now because you know where it is.
Yeah.
And it's at home.
Yeah. We have larger banding counts though, banding numbers, which I surely hope he doesn't just waste into the Nidus, because that means he wants to explode on some buildings, and I won't recommend that at the moment.
Funnily enough, 11 has more workers than Joanna right now.
Yeah, but it's about.
And Joanna goes for the Dark Shrine. He does reveal the Lings, but here come the Banelings. And boom. Blitz on the probes, gets the cannon.
7 probes
7
in the cannon
probes.
for 7 bindings. Not a massive fan of that extra exchange. Where's the Dark Shrine? Oh, it's in the main base.
It's in the
Yeah,
the
there's
Mad Lad.
one Pineland. And it's not spotted yet.
Yeah.
It's not spotted yet. Roach is
supposed
on the
to
way.
run
+3 on the way. These are gonna be +2 DTs. They're gonna shred through everything that 11 has. Is gonna have. There's not a single piece of detection on the field for our Zerg. No, there was an overseer. But I don't see it anymore. I think once again DTs will be the end of this.
Yeah, another Nidus, but you can't do any. You don't even need to blink for the DTs. There's nothing detection-wise.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I think literally nothing. Not even a single spore.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
the entire map.
This is these low econ games for you. Roaches now popping out of the Nidus, attacking the third base. Wow. This is second base of Giovanna. She also pulled the trigger to just move in here. And one DT is there defensively and one is there offensively, and I think this is quite enough. Apologies. Adepts in a great position in the main base. With glaives, they would most certainly win this. I think they focus firing individual circlings, which is odd. But the natural will go down, and there's still no answer. Oh, there's overseas.
Yeah, overseas are being made now.
There's overseas. The thing
It
is,
should have
like,
popped somewhere.
if he goes home, this is oh my god, these are +3 DTs in a second. Like, get him like 60 Ts. I don't think in these low unit scenarios that you can beat those. Like, they just DPS.
Yep. Yeah, they're gonna zip, 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 and everything is gone.
Yeah.
I mean, that was more the sound of the Colossus, but...
No, that's absolutely...
Ding, ding, ding.
No, you did it beautifully.
Okay, cool.
Gotta admire 11 for his fighting spirit.
Imagine he somehow turns this around. We're gonna look so stupid.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine how he does it.
No. Giovanna has double the workers, by the way. Oh god, maybe this is a way.
Stalker's getting caught. On their own. Here are the DTs.
Just barely make it out.
Yeah. So do all the Stalkers. Oh, 11 did kill one Stalker and one Zergling. The battle report is amazing.
11's last stand is what we're gonna see here now. I like the Arkan. Arkans are also really good at low unit scenarios and low eco scenarios.
I mean, anything powerful.
Yeah, any good unit is good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now 11's gonna engage again. None of these... one of the Ravagers pop.
I like the crunch though. He pulled away the Zerglings with Blink Stalker Micro on the right side, and then he just crunched with the Arkans and Stalkers on the other side.
Yeah.
Killed the detection as well.
Overseers trying to get into the Nidus. Didn't succeed.
I would like a couple GTs in this army again. Corner base, by the way.
Yeah, why not?
Fits the playstyle, I would say. But I think this was 11's last chance on the other side of the... Ooh, this is 2 Spine Crawlers here, so there's some potential. And the Arkans, as we see right now, are not synergizing well with Stalkers.
Yeah, trying to find a way through. But this
11,
is
yeah. The way through is through. Right through the wall with head first. And Giovanna sets himself on themselves on match point in the grand finals.
Wow, what a game.
What a game indeed.
Took way longer than it needed to.
Yeah, but like kinda, I don't know. I see
It
why
was like, yeah, there still always was the chance.
Yeah.
So I won't blame 11 for not tapping out. There definitely was a realistic chance. In the end, it just didn't work.
I agree. I agree.
Okay, map number 4. And the score is 2 on the side of the player. In the bottom right, the blue Protoss, Giovanna.
12 pool. 12 pool. 12 pool by 11.
Oh, yes.
I think Giovanna was born with a probe on the map.
What is he building at home?
I say this is a real cannon rush again. No, it
Oh,
isn't.
no.
Interesting. This is generally good. Oh, this is gonna be a Ravager. This is gonna be a Ravager build with 2 gas. I'm excited.
He blocks the base, potentially faking a cannon rush.
And there's the Roach one. Ooh, baby. Might have a game 5. Oh, multiple gates. I'm not too sure. I always felt like that, like these Ravager builds, I mean, from the Terran perspective, I can say, they require a really specific answer. I would imagine it's the same from the Protoss perspective. I don't know what he's scouting for. Like, this is a Zerg he's playing, he's aware of that now. But, anyhow. Let's see. I would imagine the answer to this involves batteries and immortals. 3 roaches on the way. I think this is like a 3 Ravager push, no? Let's see the most.
It's gonna get spotted by the pylon.
Oh yeah, true. That's absolutely true.
But
Stalker, still no batteries here to defend us. This is ballsy. If this is a Ravager build, I would like the transforms to come in now, because yeah, Ravagers are faster than Roaches, and so the farther back you morph, the Ravagers will just keep up with the Roaches, right? Okay. 2 Stalkers are here. A third will join this in a second, but Ravager DPS is incredible.
it is. Immediately fires the bolts at the battery.
Yeah, I think this is a good call.
Yep.
As we've seen how much one battery making a difference in this unit's counts already. Oh, and the first Ravager will go down. Nice micro here in general. Ooh.
Oh no. The
Nice
second one
dodges on this.
might fall. Oh, could have
my
fallen.
God. This is not looking well for 11. Keep in mind though, the Protoss still to expand. But then
But
again,
the Zerg.
yeah.
The one lonely roach.
Oh my God. This
Isn't gonna cut
not
it.
looking well. There's the expansion from the Protoss, and if he can, he just needs to hold on, and he is so far ahead.
Yeah, and
And this battery is still alive. The Ravagers are dead. It's only one. Like, there's almost no bursting power in this army anymore. Look at this glowing Ravager. What a beauty.
this might just be it.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't want to call it too early because these games have been crazy.
Yeah,
But,
and
but
indeed.
this is not looking well. This is not looking well at all. Second Ravager, third's gonna be morphed. In the back of this. Oh my God, the Robo's already finished. Gonna produce Immortals any second, I assume. The Twilight Council, and with that, the follow-up and the longevity of the Stalker army is still there. Roach is falling. It's only Ravagers. Numbers are nice though, no?
Are they?
For a second.
That's for the
For a
Zerg.
second they were. For a second they were for the Zerg. But now like it's mostly Ravagers. They're so squishy. Like they can't really
Nah.
take a fight there.
Like we saw.
I really want to
Ravagers-
see Immortals, by the way. I really want to see Immortals.
I don't think it really matters. You get the Stargate.
Interesting. Why not? Hit all the tech buildings. Why not? I think he's
Now,
overextending.
links,
Oh my God,
I
he's
like these.
overextending.
I do like these.
Yeah.
One stalker gets surrounded.
And Giovanna's overextending hard.
Oh, the
man,
battery's
this-
so close to dying. That
this
would have been like
battery.
one additional bio.
Yeah. And he's still chasing.
That's not
Oh
good
my God.
against speedlings.
I think he wants. Yeah. Oh my God.
He tries to end it. And
There's really
he
good
might be doing exactly that, but for him.
yeah. Joanna's pretty good micro though in these situations, I have to say. The battery finally falls, but
Honestly, to me, it looks
while
like
it's gonna be strategically not the right move to continue pushing out. Like Joanna's making it happen, and then speaks for them.
yeah. No, I
Void
think
Ray,
that's the best.
that's what I was thinking about. I think they want to get a Void Ray, and even though this is match point in the grand finals, I could imagine that once there is a Void Ray out and 11 sees that it's gonna be GG.
Yeah, I mean, it might already be with this roach falling.
Yeah. No, I mean the GG's gonna be called, and Blink's gonna continue in a continue. Blink's gonna start in a second as well.
He does see the Void Ray.
Arcan as well, I like that.
Oh, get supply blocked.
Yeah, this is so... Oh my god. And the Void Ray is gonna pick off another one.
Yep.
Obviously,
Bye-bye.
yeah. Blink is finished now as well, and I think this is the final parade. The final parade push through the middle. It is not many units, but they are very capable in the hands of Giovanna. Two queens here, but without the support of the rest of the units, it's only gonna be hard. Zerglings won't
Queen
make
does survive, but
Zerglings won't make a difference. So it will take too long, and there's only up to 3 Ravagers and 1 badly bruised queen.
which finally does fall.
11 still supply blocked behind us.
Yeah, finally realized or can afford to start overloads. The Void Ray falls.
Oh my god, these bios.
Oh.
I think these Stalkers should still be enough realistically.
Yeah. Oh, he puts it back.
I mean, there's 4 more Stalkers and an Immortal coming. The Cavalry has your back, guys.
Yep.
We'll
The
only
Walking
keep-
Golden Armada.
Yeah,
The
the Golden
It
Militia.
should be it.
Unit's gonna be picked off. Hatchery gonna go down. More Stalkers joining the fray, and I don't see a way back for 11 into this game.
Yeah, he's gonna keep on trying.
And I admire that.
But
This
this is it.
match point. There's the
GG.
GG and Giovanna with a 3-1, only dropping 1 map, the first map in the grand finals. And with that taking the the 17th edition of the CSO Contender.
It's not exactly the first one.
No. Unlucky is what we call that. Alright, what is left to say?
Come back in 2 weeks? I think 2 weeks
I
is
also think
when
2
the
weeks.
next cup should be. Or next week, I'm not sure. I think 2 weeks.
1 or 3 weeks. Follow our social media to keep track of that. And other than that,
Go watch DreamHack.
Katowice. Go watch IEM. Maybe we're gonna host that as well. Pleasant day wherever you are. Enjoy StarCraft and see you guys soon. Bye.
Yeah.